Welcome to a journey through the 12 rules for life, as penned by Peterson. These pearls of wisdom, while simple, have the power to transform your perspective on life. Today, we'll delve into each rule, dissecting its meaning and relevance. Our exploration is neatly divided into 12 chapters, each dedicated to a singular rule. This approach will allow us to truly examine and appreciate the depth of each rule. Now let's dive into the first rule, shall we? Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. This rule is about much more than posture. It's a physical manifestation of your internal state, a symbol of resilience in the face of life's challenges. Standing tall, with your shoulders back, signals an attitude of readiness, of stepping up to the plate. It's a posture that radiates confidence and self-assuredness. It's an open invitation to the world that says, I am here, I am ready, bring it on. In contrast, a slouched posture can project a lack of self-esteem and low confidence. It can influence how people perceive you, and more importantly, how you perceive yourself. So, the next time you find yourself slouching, remember Rule 1. Stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, and face the world head-on. Rule 2. Treat yourself like you are someone responsible for helping. Imagine you're a caretaker, entrusted with the well-being of someone valuable. Now, replace that someone with yourself. That's right, you are the precious charge you're responsible for. Treating yourself with the same care, respect, and support you'd extend to others is crucial. It's about more than just self-care routines or the occasional treat. It's about how you talk to yourself, the choices you make, and how you react to your own mistakes. It's about recognizing your worth and the fact that you too deserve help, kindness, and understanding. This mindset can lead to a more fulfilled life, one where you're not just surviving, but thriving. Remember, when you're responsible for helping someone, you ensure they're well-nourished, well-rested, and well-loved. Apply these principles to yourself, because you are someone worth taking care of. Rule 3. Make friends with those people who want the best for you. This is a rule that speaks volumes about the importance of surrounding oneself with positive influences. Think of your life as a garden. The people you choose to surround yourself with are the seeds you plant in your garden. You want to plant seeds that will grow into beautiful, enriching flowers, not weeds that will drain the life out of your garden. Toxic relationships can act like weeds in your life. They can drain your energy, stifle your personal growth, and leave you feeling depleted. On the other hand, positive influences can act like sunlight and water, nourishing your growth, uplifting your spirit, and inspiring you to reach new heights. So choose wisely. Choose those who want the best for you, those who inspire you, lift you up, and challenge you to be the best version of yourself. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, and not to who someone else is today. This rule is all about personal growth and self-improvement. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others. We see their success, their happiness, their seemingly perfect lives, and we wonder why we're not at the same place. But this comparison can lead to dissatisfaction and unhappiness. Instead, focus on your own journey. Are you better today than you were yesterday? Have you learned something new, faced a fear, or overcome a challenge? That's what truly matters. Everyone's path is different, and everyone moves at their own pace. Remember, you're not in a race with anyone else. You're in a race with yourself. And the goal is to be better each day. That's the real victory. So stop looking at what others are doing and start focusing on your own progress. Rule 5. Don't let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This rule might seem a bit harsh, but it's really about teaching children the importance of respect and kindness. It's about setting boundaries and ensuring that children understand the importance of good behavior. It's not about being a tyrant, but rather about helping children grow into responsible, considerate adults. You see, when kids are allowed to misbehave without consequence, they may grow up thinking that such behavior is acceptable. This could lead to them becoming adults who are difficult to deal with, who struggle in relationships, and who face challenges in their professional lives. So, as parents, it's crucial to set standards and enforce them consistently. This doesn't mean you can't be loving and supportive, but it does mean that you need to be firm when it comes to teaching your children right from wrong. Rule 6. Put your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. This rule prompts us to look inward before we point fingers outward. It's about taking responsibility for our actions, our habits, our environments, and our lives as a whole. It's about tidying up our own mess before we complain about the mess in the world. Often, we're quick to judge, quick to blame, and quick to find fault. But how often do we turn that critical eye on ourselves? How often do we scrutinize our own actions, our own decisions, our own lives with the same intensity? This rule is a reminder to do just that. By focusing on self-improvement, by striving to put our own houses in perfect order, we not only become better individuals, but we also gain a deeper understanding of the world around us. So the next time we feel the urge to criticize, let's pause and look within first. Rule 7. Do what is meaningful and not what is expedient. This rule encourages us to seek out meaningful work or activities rather than opting for the path of least resistance. It's easy to take the quickest, most convenient route in life, but does that truly satisfy us? Does it make us feel accomplished or fulfilled? Not quite. Choosing what is meaningful over what is expedient may be challenging. It requires effort, dedication, and sometimes stepping out of our comfort zones. But the reward is the sense of fulfillment and purpose that comes from doing something that resonates with our core values and passions. When we opt for meaningful tasks, we're not just ticking off items on a checklist. We're engaging in activities that enrich our lives, that make us feel alive. It's these moments, these choices that form the tapestry of our existence. So, remember, choose meaning over convenience, depth over superficiality. Rule 8. Tell the truth, or at least, don't lie. In our journey through life, honesty and integrity serve as our compass. They guide us, keeping us aligned with our true selves and values. Truth is a pillar of trust, a foundation upon which relationships and societies are built. When we speak the truth, we respect others, we respect ourselves, and we respect the reality of our world. Yet, the temptation to lie can sometimes be overwhelming. A little white lie here, a tiny deception there. It seems harmless. But beware, each lie we tell, however small, can lead us down a path of deceit, creating a web of falsehoods that can entrap us and those around us. Remember, lies breed mistrust, erode relationships, and distort our perception of reality. So let us strive for honesty, for transparency in all we do. Because truth, however uncomfortable, is always better than a comforting lie. Rule 9. Assume that the person you are listening to knows something you don't. Imagine a world where everyone believes they have all the answers. It's a world devoid of growth, learning, and understanding. Now let's flip that. Imagine a world where every conversation is a chance to learn, to expand your horizons. That's what Rule 9 is all about. It's about active listening, truly hearing what someone else is saying and considering their perspective. It's about humility, accepting that no matter how much you know, there's always more to learn. It's about respect, valuing the knowledge and experiences of others, even if they differ from your own. When we assume that the person we're listening to knows something we don't, we open ourselves up. We foster personal growth, we encourage mutual understanding, and we create a space for constructive dialogue. Remember, everyone you meet has something to teach you, if you're willing to listen. Rule 10. Be precise with your speech. Let's dive into the heart of this rule. Communication, both verbal and non-verbal, is the backbone of our interactions. But what sets effective communication apart is precision. When we speak with precision, we are clear, concise, and to the point. We leave no room for misunderstandings, which can lead to confusion, conflict, or misinterpretation. Precision in speech is like a well-drawn map, guiding both the speaker and the listener towards clear understanding. It offers less chance for detours or getting lost in the labyrinth of words. But precision doesn't mean stripping away the beauty of language. It means choosing words with care, crafting sentences with thought, and conveying ideas with clarity and purpose. It's about ensuring that our words accurately represent our thoughts and intentions. So, let's aim to be precise in our speech to foster better understanding and harmony in our interactions. Rule 11. Don't bother children when they're skateboarding. This rule might seem a bit peculiar at first, but it's really about embracing the spirit of exploration and risk-taking. It's a metaphor that suggests Let children test their boundaries. Let them scrape their knees. Let them experience the world firsthand. It's easy to fall into the trap of overprotecting our children out of fear for their safety. But we must remember, growth often comes from discomfort and struggle. The act of skateboarding, with all its inherent risks, is a perfect embodiment of this. It teaches resilience, balance, and the ability to pick oneself up after a fall. By hindering this process, we may unknowingly stifle their development, their ability to tackle life's challenges head-on. So, next time you see a child skateboarding, don't rush to stop them. Let them navigate, let them learn, let them grow. Rule 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. This rule is a beautiful reminder to appreciate the small joys in life. It's about taking a moment to pause, to connect, to feel a sense of wonder and delight in the simple pleasures that life offers. By petting a cat, we're not just engaging in a random act, but we're opening ourselves up to the experience of unexpected joy. It's about allowing ourselves to be present, to be in the moment, and to be open to happiness in its purest form. Life is full of these small, seemingly insignificant moments that have the power to bring a smile to our faces. These moments, as fleeting as they may be, can significantly contribute to our overall happiness. So, next time you encounter a cat on the street, take a moment to pet it. And that's Rule 12, concluding our journey through Peterson's 12 rules for life. Remember, these rules are merely guides, not absolutes. They're here to help you navigate life, not dictate it. Until next time, keep growing and keep learning.